What's up, you guys? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a bit of a standard match, just a basic RU match that I kind of found. It's a little bit old, but it's still okay because this match was kind of funny, as you will see. Yeah, if you haven't seen my Halloween special, go ahead and watch that. I know a lot of you guys probably went trick or treating and stuff like that, so that's totally cool. You can go ahead and watch it today. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, on with this battle. I believe my opponent is using a Hail team, which, as most of you probably know by now, I don't like Hail, but either way, I'm gonna have to deal with Hail and all those freaking blizzards and stuff like that, so yeah, hope you enjoy this battle. So, I'm gonna start off with my Monetric while he starts off with his Abomasnow, and he's gonna go for a Protect to kind of scout out what kind of move I'm gonna go for, and I do go for the Flamethrower here. So now I know he's most likely gonna go into his Suicune to take the Flamethrower, so instead of going for a Flamethrower, I'm gonna go for the Volt Witch, which is one, gonna be super effective on the Suicune, and two, get Switch Initiative. So I'm gonna go into my Giraffe Rig to kind of scare him out, and surprisingly it does scare him out because he's really not sure what this Giraffe Rig is gonna do. So he's gonna switch into his Nidoqueen while I'm gonna set up the Agility, which is kind of nice for me. And now I thought he might go for Stealth Rocks or Toxic Spikes here, so I'm gonna go for the Magic Coat. But unfortunately, he just goes straight for an Earthquake, which is, it's kind of annoying. But either way, I know he's probably not gonna let my Giraffe Rig keep setting up, so I'm going to go into my Gligar knowing he's probably going to go for another Earthquake, which is what he does, because that's really nice, because I do get a speed boost on this Gligar, and I know I'll be able to outspeed this Nidoqueen with the speed boost. So I'm going to get up my Stealth Rocks before he can kill me with a Blizzard, actually, but I do live with this Blizzard with just a tiny bit of HP, which is kind of nice. And, like I said, basically every single guy in his team carries Blizzard, so that's kind of annoying. But either way, I figured I might save my Gligar for later as maybe Death Fodder or something. So I'm going to switch into my Clefable, knowing I can take the Earthquake or Blizzard. And now he's going to set up the Stealth Rocks while I'm going to go for the Cosmic Power. But little did I realize that he actually carries the one Pokemon that can utterly counter this Clefable to oblivion. And that's a Frostlass. And I'm like, Frostlass. The main reason why I can't do anything to this Frostlass is, one, Frostlasses usually like to carry Taunt, so I won't be able to set up Constant Powers, and two, I can't hit the Frostlass because my only attacking move is Facade, and Frostlass is immune to Facade, so he's going to set up a sub while I'm going to soft board up and get back my HP. And now I know this is he most likely has Blizzard and stuff like that, so I might as well fodder my Giraffe Rig because I really don't have a use for this Giraffe Rig anymore. But he actually goes for a Thunder Wave, which I really don't see on Frostlass too often, so that's kind of interesting. But anyways, I'm just gonna go for a Magikarp just to fodder my Giraffe Rig, and yeah, so now he's gonna go for a Blizzard, kill off my Giraffe Rig, which is totally fine. So now I'm gonna go back into my Monetric because I want to break that sub, and I know my Monetric can probably live a Blizzard. And I do live it, which is really, really nice. And I'm going to go for a Volt Switch, break a sub, and now go into my Relicanth. Because I know my Relicanth can take Blizzard since Blizzard is most likely his only attacking move. And he's going to go for a sub while I'm going to go for a Head Smash. This was really risky on my part because I could have missed the Head Smash and that would have been bad. Considering that he had Snow Cloak, which is his ability that increases his evasion in Hail. And because Head Smash has a little bit of an accuracy miss. But now I'm going to go for some Earthquakes, knowing just to play safe and knowing I can just break a sub regardless of whatever move I pick. So now he's going to realize that there's no point in keep setting up subs, so he's just going to go for spikes just to do some switch harassment, you know. So anyways, I actually outspeed the Suicune here, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to go for a Head Smash, just kill off his Suicune without too much of a problem, which is nice. So now he's going to go into his Victini, and there really isn't a point in switching out my Relicanth now because if he got a layer of spikes and Stealth Rocks, my Relicanth isn't going to survive another switch in, so I'm just going to let it die. So now I'm going to go into my Stoutland, and he's actually thinking I'm going to go for the Retaliate, so he switches into his Nidoqueen to kind of take the hit, but I'm actually going to go for the sub, and this is actually a sub Last Resort set. Which is something I never tried before, and I mean it kind of works okay in this battle. Judging by the damage, from Last Resort, this Nidoqueen does seem a little bit more on the bulky side, but that's totally cool, cause yeah, you know, it's Last Resort's totally fine. Now, I'm gonna finish off his Nidoqueen with his Last Resort. I guess he just wants fodder because he wants a Save Switch into his Abomasnow, and he's gonna go for a Protect to kind of keep stalling out my stall me out because of the hail. So that's, kind of a dick move, but whatever. And now he's gonna go for the ice shard and kill me, and I'm like, well, you could have just gone for the ice shard the first turn, It's like, why did you just waste a turn, man? So, anyways, I'm gonna go into my Clefable, who takes quite a bit of damage from the Wood Hammer, but that's totally cool because I'm gonna go for the Cosmic Power, basically get back like all the HP he did to me, and I know he can live another Wood Hammer now. So he's gonna switch into his CRYOGONAL. Well, I'm just gonna go for Soft Boiled, and now I'm just gonna proceed to keep Cosmic Powering. But now he's gonna go for a Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks, and I'm guessing that his plan now is to just bank on a freeze, because I really don't think he can stop my Clefable now that Frostlass is down, because he should have saved his Frostlass for later. He's actually like typing in the log right now, like, oh my god, I should have saved Frostlass. But anyways, he's gonna keep going for Blizzards now, just hoping for a freeze. It's really unlikely he's gonna get it, which is totally cool, because I'm just gonna keep going for Cosmic Powers, it's totally cool. But he does get the freeze here, and I'm like, no! But I do thaw out the next turn, so that's totally cool with me, because as long as I thaw out really early. He's gonna go for another Blizzard, get another freaking freeze, and I'm like, this is annoying. But now he's gonna go into his Victini, knowing I'm frozen solid, I can't do anything to me, so he's gonna start firing off some V-Creates, which is gonna do a decent amount of damage to me. And I'm really glad I carried leftovers on this Clefable, but I do thaw out from the freeze this turn. I'm gonna go for another Soft Boiled. So that was crisis averted, thank God. And now he's going to keep spamming V-Creates, but I'm going to keep going for Cosmic Powers because my Clefable is just a beast. So now, I guess he's really panicking now because I don't think he can bank on another freeze anymore. And I'm just going to go for a Facade just to kind of kill off his Victini, whatever. And now he's going to finally bring back his Abomasnow, which is going to go for a Protect. I'm not sure why. I guess he knows that the game is over because my unstoppable Clefable is here. I have a Gligar as Death Fodder, and I still do have a Manectric. So even if he got the freeze and like freeze stalled me to death, I still have my Manectric in the wings just to fire off some like T-bolts and some flamethrowers. So either way, I definitely would have won. So yeah, so I'm gonna go for another Facade, kill off his Abomasnow. That was basically a useless crit. I'm pretty sure I would have killed him either way because I went for a Belly Drum. And now he's gonna go for a Blizzard, get a crit on me at the end, which is kind of funny. So yeah, great game. Fruitarte. I don't even know how to pronounce that. That sounds French. Yeah, that's kind of a really funny CRYOGONAL, how it just hacks me so many times. But Queen Orange can just take hacks because she is a boss. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you haven't seen the Halloween special, go ahead and watch it. And yeah, and I will see you guys later.